Hello, ladies and germs. This is Mission Incredible. We're about ready to play some single solo survival match here on good old Dying Light. I've been contemplating telling people about a glitch that I came across about 2 years ago, and I watched the video and it was jacked up, and the people that were trying to describe it were all over the place saying that this is it's iffy and you can't do this, you can't do that. Well, I went in there and I started messing with it a couple of months ago again to see if I could actually get something beneficial out of this duplication glitch. And the duplication glitch is not very difficult to do. And the only resources that you're going to need, no fumbling your keys, no doing of anything. The hardest thing you're going to have to do is unplug your wire connection or disable your Wi-Fi in a very short period of time. That's the hardest part about this. So how do you do this duplication glitch? It's relatively easy. So let's get into the game. We're probably going to have to move locations because I've been playing today.
Rice made a deal with the GRE. Now he's about to escape from Haran with the rest of Zara's research. I can't let that happen, and Rice knows it.
I do all my videos live, so this will take a little bit here for me to get to where we got to get going. But this will also show you how you can go ahead and do like a teleportation thing between locations, if you will. So as soon as this thing gets loaded, we're going to go ahead and hit space. We're going to get into the game wherever we are. I think we're not where we want to be. Yeah, we're definitely not where we want to be. Okay, so what we want to be is, if you were trapped at night, you're running the streets, you really want to go crazy and don't want to lose all your experience points, simply hit your escape key. Whoops, sorry, not the escape key. For me, it would be like I. And then I want to go to quest. Where I want to go is Bright Mountain Tunnel. Now you'll hear a double bang, Bright Mountain Tunnel. Hit your escape key. Quit. Yes. And then as soon as you get back in, you can hit the good old continue button again. And guess where we're going to be? Instead of being out there in the middle of Old Town, we are at the Bright Mountain Tunnel. That quick. Alright, so I like this place because, one, we're going to do this glitch during the daytime. We can't do it during night. You're not going to see nothing. Well, you're not going to see the important parts. Okay, so we're going to get in the bag real quick and get to daytime. Okay, good. And here's what we're going to need to do here at the Bright Mountain Tunnel. I like it because, one, you are here, okay? You are physically right here. When you spawn in with all the items at your feet, you're right here. And you only have to run this very short distance to get into the safe house to do it again and again. Okay, so what's required here? It's normal, everyday connection. It's a normal, everyday staring at your bag. And then from there, it gets a little wonky, but it's easy to do. Okay, so we're going to walk through this real quick. I have a regular Cat5 Ethernet style connection behind me. So I'm going to pick up my keyboard and I'm going to place it back here on the other end of my desk where I can actually reach this. So to start this duplication glitch, all you really have to do is hit your escape key on your keyboard and use your down arrow to get to matchmaking and hit enter. And hopefully there is a Find Games, and then hopefully there is a connection out there that we can use for a short period of time. Okay, we have one. That's awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit enter. And then I'm going to say, okay, this one going to this quest. Okay, fine, sure, yes, I want to go in. And immediately, when you see that little icon down at the bottom on the right-hand corner, take out your Ethernet connection or kill your Wi-Fi connection. And this comes up. This pops up and says, your connection to Steam has been lost. You say, okay. With the Ethernet connection out, I hit okay. And then it says you're playing alone. Now here, before you hit OK or hit your enter key, you want to make sure you have your hand on your bag command, whatever it is to get in your command. For me, it's E as in Echo. A lot of people have F as in Frank. So all I got to do is hit my enter key and then rapidly whack the stinking E key as fast as you can. And then you're going to be inside the bag. Okay, so now you see my bag. And I've been working on this and just messing around to see what does and what does not duplicate. Okay, so look at all the stuff that can be duplicated. You know, Empress's swords, all of this data, all this stuff was done in the last couple of days. And all of these things can be duplicated. You don't have to do one for products. You don't have to do another for guns. You can do all these things. I recommend doing one type, of course, because you don't want the bug to, you know, get smart and crash. But I've done a lot of this. I mean, I just messing around, just screwing around and putting stuff together, see what I can and cannot duplicate. Yeah, sure. Parts of cars, all that crap. Yeah, you can do all that stuff. Kings, sure. So let's go ahead and go down to the bottom down here and see what we have we can duplicate. That's like really stupid and insane. Actually, I think I give a lot of med kits away when I just wander into other people's games and talk to them, see if they know about the Blue Shield guy. I've got a video on that guy. And a couple other things. And I also give med kits. I throw 400 or 500 med kits on the ground and say, here you go, man, just in case you need them. So over here on this side, you can see, I think I got some med kits here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 900. Which isn't that bad. Don't get me wrong. That's enough for 4 or 5 players. And we have some more over here on this side. You can't duplicate the med kits in more than 99 in a bunch. So in other words, I couldn't take this 6,193. I don't even know how I did that, to the honest truth. Med kits and try to duplicate that. It's just not going to work. You're going to dump them, and they're going to go into 99 groups, 99 drops. They're not going to piles of 99. They're not going to duplicate for you. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and go to the very top one here. We're going to hit our X key to drop them and our C key to drop them all. Go to the next one, X and C. The next one, X and C. Next one, X and C. X and C. X and C. Let's go up here to the top again, X and C. Yes, you can duplicate these over and over again. Just don't go too crazy because it'll crash on you. So down here at the bottom we'll stop. And we'll take it from there. One more. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hit our escape key. And guess where we're at? We are now in Bright Mountain Tunnel again. And look at the bottom of our feet what we have in our possession now. You notice we're no longer at the bag, which is an awesome thing. And then when we start picking these up, we have plenty of room because these things don't take up space like weapons do. And that's the most important thing. If you're going to try to duplicate weapons, you need to make sure you have enough room in your inventory to be able to duplicate that type of weapon. So I recommend having your person bag inventory maybe only the weapons in the 4 slots with nothing else in here. So in other words, all this stuff here would be all available. All this stuff here would be gone. So the stuff I don't even know what I got. Let's just drop that out of the way. Don't care about any of that. And then if you want to try to do the duplication glitch again, let me show you all the good old med kits that are in here now, which I have no idea how many there are. But there's probably going to be a boatload of them. Yeah, you can see how many now there are. There's a lot of them. Okay, so that was a pretty much good success. If you want to do that duplication glitch again, what you got to do is you have to do the same thing you just got done doing. And I plug my cable back in if I have enough cord on my microphone, my headset. And I slap that in. And we just got to wait a couple seconds for the internet enabled, re-enabled, whatever it says. Yeah, there it is. Multiplayer mode enabled internet. Okay, so it's that simple. So now you'll just, again, just stare at the bag, right? And let's go ahead and move the keyboard back over towards the good old router, if you will. Hit my escape key, go to matchmaking, hit enter. Let's find the game. And let's go ahead and take this one. It doesn't matter which one it is. yes, as soon as you see that icon, unplug it before it goes away because you might have connection issues until you get into the guy's game and it's not going to work, of course. We'll wait a couple seconds here for the prompts to show. And there's the first prompt. Hit enter. Playing alone. Have your key. Have your finger on the key to get into the bag. And let's see if we can get in. I don't think I did it quick enough. Oh, yeah, I did. Good. Whew, that was quick. That was quick. I thought I was not going to get there. Okay, so, you know, you can go in here and I don't know. Let's go ahead and do some last wishes. So I like the last wish. I like to get them off the bounty board, but I'll do some here just for messing around. Just hit X, 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 and let's scroll down a little bit here. I don't know. Let's do. No, we don't want any bows. We got to remember we only have so many slots open, right? And then let's do. Oh, I don't know. How about these rusted rangers? If you want to get more than one of the same product, click off of it and click back on. And let's drop those. And you can see there's the last wishes. There's the rusted rangers. So let's pick all of them up. Just make sure we didn't leave any on the ground here. Yeah, they're all picked up. Okay, good. So let's get over here and look at what we have. See, there they are right there, out of the bag and in your pocket already. So then you can just go ahead and, you know, throw them into the bag as well. Yes, sir and ladies, I have maxed out the bag. I've actually physically maxed out the bag at times. So I definitely have to go in here and make sure I dump stuff all the time. I just have to, because it is crazy full of junk. And I don't use a lot of this stuff. I mean, I just throw it in there. If there, like I said, if there's new people out there that are getting into the game that have anywhere between, I don't know, 10% and 40% of game time play, I'll end up just asking them if they need anything. You know, I'm not going to give them any gold weapons. So I'm probably going to give them green or, you know, maybe a blue weapon every once in a while. I'll drop it to them, and I can give them a boatload of cash. I haven't tried cash. I mean, I have not tried cash. Some of the things that you cannot duplicate in this game are any type of projectile, bullets or bolts or arrows or anything like that. But anything else on guns, I mean, you can do, of course. You can do weapons of any type, any of this stuff over here on this side, minus, of course, the bullets. Anything that would be putable in you can put in your bag, placeable in your bag, is probably you can duplicate it. Let's see, what else do we want to do here? Let's just do something insane. Let's go. I want to go to the bottom, so I want to scroll down all the way to the bottom quickly because I just don't feel like just screwing around. Let's do nails. What the hell? Okay, so we're going to do nails next, okay? We're going to get out of the bag again. We're going to go back over here, and we're going to go ahead and plug our handy-dandy cable back in. Get our stuff going here. We're going to do whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, there it is. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and hit our escape key again in a moment as I drag myself away from this and go towards the router. Go back to matchmaking one more time. Hit enter. Find games. Hit enter. Hopefully there is a game out there, and there is. Hit enter and enter, and you're in. Get that cable out or shut that Wi-Fi connection down as quick as possible. And let's go ahead and do something stupid and crazy on some type of product. You saw guns could be done with no issue. You saw that some of the things can be done with no issue. Hit our enter key, hit our enter key again, and then I'm smashing my E key as fast as I can. And I'm in the game. That's good. I mean the bag. That's good. Let's go ahead and scroll all the way down to the bottom. Let's do, I don't know. Like I said, let's do nails. I don't have any nails on this side, right? I don't. But look at that. I've got 999,999 bolter tissues, which probably I'll never do, but I'll end up giving them to somebody standing at a trader and watching their, you know, reaction over the microphone when they sell it and they get like, I don't know, 900 million or whatever. I don't know how much you're going to get for all that stuff. Who knows? Anyway, let's go ahead and do nails. Just because we can. We don't have any nails on this side. There's no stinking nails over here. There's 7,000 nails. Okay, that's not a problem. This is not a problem either. So we're going to go ahead and go into here. We're going to do X and C to drop the nails. We're going to go over here and do string, X and C. Sure, I will do some of this stuff too. Okay, let's quit and see that we are standing over here, and we got 861 of these nails out the wazoo. So many that they're stacked above my head. And I don't know if there's any more string on the ground or not. Did I miss any? No, I didn't miss any. It looks like I only did one string for some stinking reason, but let's look and see what we have over here. Now we have, Jesus. You know, boatloads of stuff. Nails, now we have almost 500,000 nails. And we have, looking for the underwater algae, we got 1,734. So like I said, you can do this over and over and over again without much problems. So let's do a quick review, okay? So what you have to do is you have to have an internet connection of one way or another, or it's Wi-Fi or regular Cat 5. Or, so then be standing right at your bag. And while you are staying at your bag, or staring at your bag, you have to go in and find yourself a connection, you know, make sure you have your Wi-Fi plugged in, which I don't. Make sure you have a good Wi-Fi connection or a good Cat 5 connection to the internet. And it looks like we are. Then you can go down to matchmaking, and then go down to find games. You can't use quick join. And then you get in here, and all you got to do is try to join his game. But before you connect to his game, your Wi-Fi or your Cat 5 connection has to be shut down. And if you do it right, then you get 2 prompts. The first prompt you see, you can hit enter. The second prompt, you have to hit the enter key and then spam your key to get into your bag. And then once you're in your bag, carefully select like items. Like if you're doing guns, you know, do guns. If you're doing swords, do swords. If you're doing crafting parts, do crafting parts. You can mix and do some things. You're going to have to experiment with this, but you have to remember that this is a bug. Okay, it's a glitch. And this glitch is not normal. So it will crash on you every once in a while for no reason at all, because it's not meant to be. You can do this as often as you want to. It's still not patched. It's August 2021 right now. As a matter of fact, it's the 7th of August 2021, and it still works. It's been working for years. I just haven't said anything because there's a lot of people still playing Dying Light out there. But as the community gets smaller and smaller and smaller and going to other games, it will be less beneficial for the people that have left. So this is Mission Incredible. I'm going to go ahead and sign up for the Mission Incredible group. Hope you understand this. Let me know how you think about it, and we'll talk to you another day.